Hey guys, before I get started, I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that I know a lot of people have recently uploaded videos talking about the connection between Dr. Monty and the Weasel. I wanted to say that I haven't watched any of their theory videos, but as soon as I saw the reveal trailer of Dr. Monty, I instantly knew that there had to be a connection between Dr. Monty and the Weasel, so this theory is completely my own. It is my own thoughts, despite other people previously uploading videos on this topic. I don't want you guys to think that I'm copying them. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. With that being said, let's get into it. So of course, this video is talking about the connection between Dr. Monty and the Weasel, and we're going to be taking a deeper look if in fact Dr. Monty is actually Albert Arlington, aka the Weasel. I'm gonna get into all of that in just a second. Now if you guys want to go ahead and check out this trailer for yourself, I will have a link to it down in the description below, on top of a very in-depth breakdown, because there are a ton of Easter eggs that can be found within this trailer. As I said, I have uploaded a ton of videos specifically talking about the Dr. Monty reveal trailer. The links to all of those videos can be found down in the description below. Now, it's no surprise that upon first looking at Dr. Monty, he looks very similar to that of Albert Arlington, and it's very possible that Dr. Monty could in fact be an aged Weasel. As I said, they do look pretty similar. They appear to be wearing rather similar clothing, the trench coat, the undershirt. Although they are different colors and different patterns, they both have a very similar style. Another thing that I wanted to point out is that you guys can see Dr. Monty is wearing fingerless gloves, and so is the Weasel. Both of their styles are very similar, and these are just minor facts that supports the overall and greater idea and theory that Dr. Monty and the Weasel are in fact the same person, but it's also very possible that they're not the same person in the same universe, rather they're the same people in different universes. So what I mean by that is that the Weasel exists in one universe and Dr. Monty exists in another universe. Now, it makes sense that the Weasel is dressed the way that he is. Of course, he's a prisoner on Alcatraz Island. He's wearing raggedy clothes, but I've always found it a little bit weird that Dr. Monty is wearing those similar clothes, those similar raggedy, homeless man-looking clothes, just because before I knew what Dr. Monty looked like through his face reveal, and when I heard all of his audio quotes back on Gorod Krovi, I assumed Dr. Monty to look like a powerful man. I assumed him to be well put together, very well dressed and elegant, and I even assumed him to look similar to the Shadow Man and to give off that same vibe that the Shadow Man did. But of course, Treyarch has thrown another curveball at us, and it blows my mind that they could build up this image of some person just through audio quotes and then completely change our perception of them by simply revealing what they look like. So we go to the Black Ops 2 map, Mob of the Dead. Of course, this is the map where the Weasel is, and we know that both Gorod Krovi and Mob of the Dead are the only two maps in our zombies history where the zombies have red eyes. Now, as you guys know, within our main Easter egg on Mob of the Dead, in the Pop Goes the Weasel Easter egg, we have two options. We can either break the cycle or continue the cycle. Now, in order to break the cycle, Weasel must kill all three of the other mobsters as they bring him onto the roof. However, in order to continue the cycle, the other mobsters must kill the Weasel on the Golden Gate Bridge. Now, it's very possible that we have two very distinct and very different universes or dimensions. One universe where the cycle continues and our three mobsters kill the Weasel, they kill Albert Arlington, they kill Dr. Monty, and then we have a different universe where the cycle is broken, where Albert Arlington has killed those other three mobsters. So assuming that we're in one of these dimensions, we're gonna go ahead and say that we're currently in the dimension where the cycle has been broken, where Weasel has killed the other three mobsters, where Dr. Monty has prevailed, and within this dimension or within this universe, we now know that Dr. Richtofen has acquired the blood vials of both Salvador DeLuca and of Michael Finn O'Leary. As I said, we've known this since Origins. Richtofen has these blood vials of the 2 other mobsters. We don't exactly know where Billy Handsome's blood vials are, but we now know after the Zetsubo no Shima cutscene that both Takio, Nikolai, and Dempsey have blood vials as well. But of course, Richthofen's are the only blood vials that have any sort of markings or any indication as to whose blood they could potentially be. I just find it very weird that Richthofen has both Salvador De Luca and Michael Finn O'Leary's prison identification numbers on those blood vials. So with a couple concepts in mind, the first of which being that we're currently in the dimension where the cycle has been broken and that Dr. Monty, aka the Weasel or Albert Arlington, has killed our other 3 mobsters, breaking the cycle. We now know that Richthofen has Finn and Michael's blood vials, and that our other 3 characters have also acquired blood vials from God knows who. With all of those in mind, it's very possible that Dr. Monty is in fact the Weasel. We've also got the red-eyed zombies on both Gorod Krovi and Mob of the Dead. I honestly don't exactly know who's in control of the zombies when their eyes are red. Hopefully we're going to be able to find that out within DLC 4, because I am very curious to see who exactly is in control of the zombies within DLC 4, if we are in fact going to the house or going to the Ether, the Infinite, Agartha, maybe it's Samantha, maybe it's Richthofen or Maxis, maybe it's this other individual or other being that we don't exactly know. But guys, I am very excited about that. The final thing that I wanted to mention is that we can also hear within the Dr. Monty reveal trailer the Mob of the Dead round start music, which only leads me to believe that Dr. Monty is the Weasel. I'll go ahead and play that audio for you guys right now. Guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new. Also, let me know your thoughts about Dr. Monty being the Weasel in the comment section below. With all of that being said, I'll be sure to catch you guys later.